I'm pressing record. It's 9:33. We about to go into some exclusive footage, and this is gonna be some BJJ. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Not there to do it. Alright. You ready? This is footage of you kicking butt and taking names in that order. But we're gonna start off easy. We're gonna start off with your pre-fight interview.
MC don't do interviews.
What? It's good you don't do interviews because we already got the interview recorded. We need you. We need you. So you want me to just go into the fight then?
Either that or a guest star supporting the Mosque at Ground Zero.
Oh hell no! Oh hell! Oh, which
they can hear you. You know.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm just pointing that out. They can hear you.
Okay, September 11th Memorial is called Ground Zero. That's the spot. That's where it all happened. So apparently, they were taken down by Muslims who believe in jihad, which is our religion is so great that we get to kill you. We get to kill everybody else. So they have money, they have connections, they have this understanding of what happened. So they want to build a mosque adjacent to Ground Zero, which we just came from Ground Zero. Sweet Pea and I did. We spent our birthday in New York. And they've done a lot. They got a lot accomplished. And maybe I'll put up a photo, but the whole point is the Muslims, are these the same Muslims that believe in jihad? That's the question I had. But as racist as we are, religiously racist, we say it's all the same.
All Muslims are the same.
All Muslims are the same.
Including Indians and Pakistanis who have nothing to do with that. But
exactly.
If you look like it, you sound like it, that's close enough. So,
that must be it. You must be like it.
So yeah, that's what gets me is it because they believe that building should be a landmark because of what happened, or is it because of the fact that they want to build a mosque and have it was an area, I forget what they called it. It was it was basically a building for Islam and a mosque there at this building that was close to Ground Zero. So is it because they believe this building should be a landmark, which they already said no, it's not a landmark, it wasn't hit, it wasn't considered part of 9/11. So therefore, whoever owns the building should be able to do whatever they want with it. So is the issue the fact that it's a mosque? Is my question.
I mean, what else would it be if it was not a mosque?
Well, I mean, in other words, if it was a church, would it be an issue? Are people mad because they're associating what happened with September 11th with the whole Muslim religion?
Right. Whether it's legitimately...
In my opinion, yes. That's what I think people are doing.
Right. I agree. I think that's exactly what they're doing. And this little map here that I'm showing y'all. Okay, sorry. If you know, I know the map is on the side, but this is actually a map. Ground Zero is right there, the big empty square, I believe, if I zoomed in. But just take my word for it. This is the financial district of New York, and this is where Ground Zero is. So this is where they want to build. This is the whole location of the debate that they want to build this mosque. So yes, in response to what you said, MC, yes, the problem is that it's a mosque, is associated with an American location of terrorism by Muslims who are associated with mosques because that's where they worship. So, I mean, I think if it was a church, I think a Christian church would be allowed to do it. But outside of that, when I say Christian, I think Catholicism is a level of Christianity, right? So, I mean, I'm sure they would be allowed to do it. But as far as, no, I don't think a mosque is going to be allowed. And I think it's racial prejudice. I mean, money talks and everything else doesn't, right? But when you have a sentiment, first of all, what they're doing to block it is they're going to turn whatever's there right now, they're gonna declare it as a national. They did the same thing with the school.
Landmark.
National landmark. So once they do that, once they declare it as a national landmark.
But the court said no, by the way.
To the national landmark?
Yeah, the court said no on the landmark.
Hmm.
As of right now.
Interesting.
And then the counterclaim was to that was that building was struck by debris from the airplane. And the court or whoever said, so hundreds of buildings were struck by debris from the airplane. You can't landmark the sky. And that was an actual quote.
Damn.
So, yeah, they pretty much said no on making it a landmark. So if it's not a landmark and that decision stands, whoever owns the building or whoever buys the building or whoever's going to do whatever with the building should be able to do whatever they want with it. And I think it's getting under people's skin and making people upset just because of the simple fact that it's a Muslim